Oh, um, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Please confirm if you can hear me. You can just give me a thumbs up or
Good
any of
evening.
your any of your favorite emoji. Okay. Good evening. Wow. Okay. Now I can confirm you can hear me. Wow. So we are just 22 on this call, and we are expecting nothing less than 100. So I think we shouldn't wait. Of course, we should not wait. But Africans with our um with our time. We joke with time a lot. So I think we should just wait for 2 minutes. This session is starting exactly 6:05, 5 minutes after six. So please, if your friend registered for this course, if your friend registered for this course, please you can do well to call them, invite them. This onboarding session is compulsory. It is very, very compulsory. So please, let's wait for additional 2 minutes. So see you exactly 6:05. Okay, we are still short of I'm looking for 50, at least 50 people. So we are still short of additional 20 people. I think we should just wait a little bit. I'm sorry for the time. So nobody will miss the onboarding or important information that I want to pass across. So your instructor is already here and is waiting. So we shouldn't keep him waiting, but uh, we can't help it. So thank you for attention to this matter. See you. Let's give them additional 5 minutes, please, for God's sake. I'm pleading. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Good evening. Good evening. Sorry for taking your time. I was waiting to get at least 50 people on this call, since we have over 200 people on the Slack channel. So, but unfortunately, it seems Africans, of course, we will never stop being Africans. Um, but it's quite sad, and the number is not encouraging. This is less than 30% of the class attend the participants. But all the same, I think we should move on. Once again, I bid you welcome to Dive Africa Texter 2.5. It is a lot. Welcome once again. This is coming after the main onboarding session that happened on Tuesday. So I'm saying welcome once again. This is our second cohort. Our first cohort happened we did that March and lasted to July. So on behalf of the Dive Africa team, I am excited to have you here. We are all excited. Your instructor is excited to have you here. So we are telling you now that you made a bold decision to invest in yourself. It is a lot. The best decision you can make is what? To invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. If you invest in stock market, it will crash. If you invest in crypto, it can crash. It happened in 2008 during the dot-com bubble. Everything went down the drain. Financial crisis of 2008, if some of us remember. So, but once you invest in yourself, it is everlasting. It is everlasting. So, it is a bold decision. And we are telling you now that we are here to guide you every step of the way. We are here to guide you every step of the way. So, we believe technology is not just a career path, it is a tool for transforming life and shaping Africa's future workforce. The brain behind this this vision, this commission, should I call it commission? This is not a ministry. Should I call it this platform? Wow. So his vision is what? Is to help African workforce, because I think by 2030, the youngest people on earth will be Africans. We have more than 60% of the youngest people on earth. Even now, the average age of Africans is, we are less than 18 years, which is a lot. So, and if we don't skill up these people, then we have a problem. If we don't skill them up, we have a big problem. So that is why so many people they venture into internet fraud, because they don't have something doing. And the Bible says, sorry for the other faith religion now miss, but the Bible says an idle hand, is it the Bible that says that an idle hand is the devil workshop? Sorry. So, and the Bible says, whatever you find your heart doing, do it with all your might. So that is why our goal is what? To get people on board to tech, because tech is the next oil, is the next big thing. Days ago I was watching ChatGPT, and I was watching the news, and I heard that OpenAI, the parent company of ChatGPT, is worth over 500 billion now. A company of less than 3 years. I think they launched in 2021, and they released their first model in 2022. If I'm not mistaken, that's GPT 3.5. Now I think we are using 5.5. So AI is the next big thing. It took most companies decades before they cross the 500 billion marks. But OpenAI achieved it in less than 4 years, which is a lot. It is a lot. So thank you for investing in yourself. So it is a lot, and we believe this is the best decision you can make, and we believe you are going to maximize it with all your might. So firstly, before we move on, I would like to acknowledge our instructor, Mr. Okikio. I would like to thank him, because uh, we won't be here without him. We won't be here without him. That's the surest thing. We won't be here without this man. They are giving a lot. All the instructors, they gave a lot of their time, recording classes, um, and preparing your curriculum. So thank you so much, sir, Mr. Okikiomikunle. Thank you for doing this with us. Thank you for giving back to the community. Thank you so much. We won't be here without you. And lastly, so secondly, we would like to thank the dive the dive uh, the dive Africa team, which a part and parcel of because this is a lot. Although this might be coming for free to you guys, but it is not free. We're spending a lot, spent a lot, our time, our resources, and all. So um, second thanks go to the Dive Africa team, and the third is going to you for being here, for trying to invest in yourself, because we can still want to help Africans to get into tech. But if you guys are not showing up, if you say, "Oh, don't help us, we don't need your help," there's nothing we can do. But um, we are happy that you are here. We are happy that you want to work on yourself. So thank you so much. You can say thank you to yourself on our behalf. So without wasting much of our time, because I should be out of here before 6:30. So I'm just going to repeat the project program overview, which was completed to us on Tuesday during the general body session. So I'm going to repeat what Mr. Chris said on Tuesday. Because the more we repeat it, the more it sticks. The more we repeat it, the more it sticks. So we don't want a situation whereby people will say, I didn't hear, I don't know. No. So that is why we keep repeating ourselves so that we won't have problem later. And there's a saying, where there is no law, there is no sin. But where there is law, there is sin. So we have our own guidelines. So we don't call it law, but it is guidelines that govern this platform, that govern this program. So the first is we would like you to know that this program is going to last for 3 months, 2 months of intensive training, and 1 month of project-based collaboration. So the 2 months of intensive training will be led by your experienced instructor, which in person of Mr. Okikyomi is the instructor for this track. So it's not going to be only theory, but it's going to be a combination of theory and practical. So the more you watch video, the more class you have, the more practical you get. So because tech is practical, you can't just come and be watching video up and down without practicing. So it is practical. So the more you watch video, the more you get hands-on experience. So it is very, very taxing. That is why we told some people that you can't do two at a time. You have to pick one. Because Africans, we are greedy because this is free. Oh, you want to join two track? Hey, I want to do data analysis and data science. I want to join front end and back end. I want to be DevOps. You will not know anything. You want to be doing two of them together. So Africans, we are telling you that this is going to take a lot, and we need your commitment. So, um, 2 months of intensive training, underline that intensive, is going to be very, very intense, very, very intense. So, and 1 month of bootcamp, project-based collaboration, 3 months of bootcamp, and 1 week of defense, a week defense. So, the bootcamp. Let me explain the bootcamp. The bootcamp is you guys will be paired with other people from other tracks, and you guys you build a live product from scratch to finish. So, and the remaining 1 week, you guys will defend whatever you have created, whatever product you built. So, and after the bootcamp, you guys can decide if you want to go live with it. Now, last quote, some people, a product, I think, Go Metra, they are live now. They are live with their products, and I don't know their revenue. I don't know their, but I know they are live with their product. They decided to go live with it. So you guys too can decide when the time comes that okay, we want to go live, we want to own this company. So that's that. So and lastly, for the program overview, in conjunction, in addition to your live classes, because we have pre-recorded classes and we have live classes at the end of every week. Probably might be on Sunday like this, might be on Sunday like this. So as will be communicated by your instructor. I don't know what time is going to pick on which date, but every week after the programming classes on the LMS, you get to do to ask questions. We have a Q&A section every at the end of each week. So, but in addition to that, we are going to have mentoring session, which will happen fortnightly, and probably twice a month or once a month, depending. So we'll bring experts in this field to you now, data analysis field. They'll come and speak to you on how to get started and how to brand yourself in data field, in data profession, data industry or whatever. So, and be in addition to that, you'll be having a tribe, a community, a tribe community where you'll be paired with 2 to 5 of your peers, 2 to 5 of your colleagues, where you guys can collaborate and work together to be accountability partner. We call it your first aid, your first line of defense. So whatever you maybe let's say you watch a video on Excel and you don't understand. So your first line of defense is what? Go to your tribe community, ask them, oh, I don't understand this. If you don't understand, you bring it to the live classes. The live class, you ask for instructor. But if they understand, then it's a win. So we are doing this to as a buffer to help the instructor so that they won't experience burnout. So that's that. Um so structure and communication. Our official communication platform is the Slack channel. Is the Slack channel. Is the Slack channel. WhatsApp is just secondary. WhatsApp is secondary. The Slack channel is the primary communication platform. So whatever we post on Slack channel, we also post on the we also post on the WhatsApp channel. But of course, at times due to stress and some other factors, we might forget to post it on WhatsApp channel. So, but it's going to be always posted. It's going to we always post on Slack channel, and that is where you can reply to every official communication. That is where you can reply to every official communication. So, but on WhatsApp channel, you will not be able to reply because, of course, it's a channel. We know how it works. So that is that. Um, so our expression, since we are giving all this, we are giving this for free. We are not asking for money. We are not asking for car. We are not asking for appraisal. Even though we might ask you for appraisal at the end of this course, at the end of this training. So, but for now, what we expect from you is what is your commitment, your discipline, and collaboration. Please, it is very, very important. Please underline. We expect your commitment, discipline, and collaboration. Show up. Always show up. You need 80% class attendance to graduate from this from this program. You need 80% class attendance. So let's say you have 20 live class before the end of the 2 months. You have 20 live class. It is very, very important that you attend 16, at least 16 live classes. Very, very important. Very, very important. I'm emphasizing this so that we won't have problem later. So 16, if you have, so just calculate it. If you have 10, that means you have to attend 8. If you have 20, you have to attend 16. 80% class attendance. There is a way we won't give you won't know we are taking attendance. There's a way we take attendance. You won't know that we are taking it. But we are saying this now. Attend classes and attend on time. Attend from start to finish. Let's say the class starts lasted for 2 hours and you only attended for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 1 hour. That's a no-go area. Attend. If it lasted for 2 hours, you should be in class at least for 1 hour 30 minutes. Because your instructor that is asking you a question, that they only they to have excuse not to show up, but they show up regardless. So you that you apply to learn, then you should not have any excuse. So that's that. So almost our time. So in this, before the end of the call, we'll be choosing assistant class rep. We already have a class rep. We'll be choosing an assistant class rep. So their job is to be the intermediary, the um the bridge between the instructor and the student. So whatever you don't know, whatever maybe you're having you're having you're having a problem with the LMS, you're having or you watch a video, whatever. So your first you need to go to your class rep. Then from your class rep is going to um um get across to your instructor. So that is that. Whatever I feel to highlight here, I think Mr. Chris is um um uh going to communicate to us before we go. So at the end of this session, we are going to be choosing a an assistant class rep. So thank you so much. I'm going to hand over to Mr. Okiki now. Mr. Okiki, good evening, sir. Okiki Omikunle.
All right. So, good evening, everyone. Can we all hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay. So, I would before I begin saying what I want to say, I want two people to just give us what's their expectation. Just introduce yourself. Just make it short. Your name, what you do at the moment, and what you expect. To gain at the end of these 3 months. Just make it short and simple. So anybody, if you want to speak, just unmute yourself and go on.
Hi, everybody.
I
Hi.
Okay, my name is Okoyemi Alalade. I am currently a postgraduate student in the University of Ibadan. And at the end of the 3 months, I'm hoping to be proficient with my data analysis skills so that it will help me as a researcher and also to be able to contribute meaningfully to the world of research. Thank you.
Hi everyone,
Hello.
my name is Bernard Samuel and I'm a fresh graduate of Kwara State University and I'm thankful that I'm here. So what I'm doing currently is that I'm at Dive Africa learning data analysis and I hope that at the end of these 3 months I'm able to call myself a data analyst and hopefully get a job. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Okpayemi and Samuel. That was
Mhm.
very straight to the point, just like I asked. So there's not much I want to say today. I believe we've all been, exposed to the curriculum. Everything would go through for the next 3 months. But one of the things I always try to do is to know, okay, what is our expectation, and I'm happy you both has given me something, and I believe that with our dedication and our commitments, this is something that is achievable. It is doable. It is not rocket science. Even rocket science is achievable. So this is something that you can look back to, after 3 months and say, okay, yes, this is time well, invested in. I don't know if any one of us have people from the previous cohorts, if maybe they've shared their experiences with you. But if you've not, you can go to the website and you see some of the testimonials on there for pertaining to data analytics. Also, one other thing I would want to say before I forget, I like it that when you are reaching out to me on Slack, for example, especially on Slack, please have a picture on Slack. Like I I just the chances of me replying to you on Slack without picture, the chances are very high. Like, I don't know, it's just me. So I try to always say this, before before we begin these classes, try to have a picture on Slack so that I can put a face, to whoever is reaching out to me on Slack. It is not because I want to see how beautiful or how handsome you are, but it is just how I like to, I like to see who. I don't want to be talking to AI. The way the world we are in right now, AI is everywhere. So I don't want to be talking to just any. I need to see who I'm talking to. So what else? So the other thing I would say for this call is that we need to, every session, every recording you watch, every live classes you come to, every question, like every session, every live classes you watch, these things are like a guide. They guide you. They are like a support. It's like a foundation. But at the end of the day, this foundation is left to you. You are the one who would build it up. It is not Dive Paprika. Dive Paprika can only introduce you to the necessary tools, to how to navigate your way around it. But the actual work, the real work is going to come from you. You don't just learn, or you don't just take whatever we give you in this class and rely on that alone. No, you need to also take out the time yourself, to do personal development, to do your self-learning, to do your own research. Because I would tell you 70% of the things you would eventually know will not be from this class. We can, for example, in Excel, we can decide to teach you how to, and we would actually teach you these things, how to, how to go about using the functions and the formulas in Excel. But it is, we would take you along that journey. But at the end of the day, you'll be the one to know how to apply these things in real life scenarios, how to think outside of the box with whatever we've taken you through. So don't just rely on what we teach you in Dive Africa. Also do your personal learning. Come to class prepared. You would always have what is set out for the week. So do your own personal research aside from what is being provided to you, so that when you come to the Q&A session, you have enough questions. All your questions are answered. That way, you get more clarity, and you get to learn faster. To be honest, 3 months is enough time to go from a beginner to knowing something tangible. I would not lie to you about that. It is a very it is as long as you put in the time. If you put in the time, this is something that is doable. So it is not difficult. Um and what else? What else do I have for us today? Yeah, I think that is basically all. I hope to see us all in class. We are supposed to be more than this, and we should be about one. Let me quickly do a quick check. We should be about, where is it now? We should be about 190, but on this call we are 50. So that already tells you how this is. So sorry, Vivian, your hand is raised. Do you want to say something?
Yes, I have a question. Good evening, Mr. Okiki.
Good evening, Vivian.
Okay, so I just want to I want you to throw more light on the curriculum. I would love to know what and what will be covered, for this
Okay,
program. So we can probably download the tools or other basic informations as well. Thank
okay.
you.
Let me let me share my screen. And also I will turn on my camera so that because I've said I don't want you to reach out to me without having a picture. So I will turn on my camera so that we can all see my face. Then I'll share my screen.
Right.
Mm, I think my camera should be on now. I can't see myself, but you should be able to see me. So let me share my screen.
We can't see you.
Ah, it's not me. Oh. It's network. Oh. It's not me. Oh.
Uncle he has left too. Okay, he's back.
I'm here.
So, okay.
Uh, okay. Yeah. Can we see my screen?
Yes.
Can we see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So so basically for this course we are going to be looking at Excel. I think yeah, Excel. We are also going to be looking at SQL, and I think lastly we look at Power BI as well. So those are the three things we'd cover. Then to look at DAX under Power BI. Yeah, that is that is the that those are the three main things we'd look at for. Oh, my face is here already. All right, so those are the three things you would look at in this class, and then Power Query. So I think Power Query under Excel, DAX under Power BI. So that is that. Have I answered your question, Vivian?
Yes. But what was clear for the general onboarding? They added Python
Python,
basic,
right?
so I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, I think that was an oversight. I think that was an oversight. That wasn't supposed to be for this sports. We are not.
Okay.
Uh, yes,
All right.
that is
Thank you very
correct. Man.
much.
Yes. You're welcome. Any other question before I move on? Ayomide,
Um, Good evening, sir.
good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, I want to ask about this. You said we are going to be doing Power Query in Excel. What version of Excel can we use, sir? Which one do we, can you say? Because my own is 2010. I don't know, maybe I can use it for a Power Query.
I think you'd have to get the newer versions of Excel, because if you look at our so this is something we caught in the last course. So if your Excel is the older version, for example, you will not be able to use not even VLOOKUP. I think VLOOKUP is available from 20. is it 2011 or 2012? But X lookup is available from like I think 2016. So if you can, as much as possible, if you can get the newer version of Excel, it will be really, really nice. Like I would really appreciate it so as to, not bring us back, so as everyone can be on the same page. I would look for that link. I don't have it at the moment. There is a link that shows us every every um every feature. Yeah, I would say feature, every function, yeah, every function available on each version of Excel. So that you're not confused. Let's say you're trying to look and to use XLOOKUP on a particular version of Excel and you can't find it. That means it is not available on that version. You need to move to the higher version or the newer version. So please, everyone, I am pleading if you can get the newest version your laptop can take, that would be highly, highly appreciated. Ayomide, have I answered your question?
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, Fabian said, how can we get it? Okay, so there are two ways you can get it. You can get the Microsoft 365 subscription. That will give you access to all Microsoft's features. Or you can don't quote me anywhere. I'm not saying this. You can get you can look for a computer, maybe a computer person or something. They would help you install Excel. Just ask them you want the latest one. I think it should cost less than 5K or so for them to install for you, and you're good to go. I think I did mine. I did mine at that is for my personal laptop. I did mine at Computer Village sometime last year or so for around 5,000. It should be sorted. But if you are rich, you can just pay for the UC5 subscription. So is that all? Do we have any more questions? So please don't forget your pictures on Slack. Is it possible to use Google Sheets or WPS for Excel? It's possible to use Google Sheets. Yes, it is possible, but you have to understand that you will not be able to use Power Query on Google Sheets. So, yes, Power Query is not available on. It is native to Microsoft tools only. So, but for every other thing, you can use Google Sheets. It will work perfectly. Um, You're welcome. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? So please, if you know your friend is supposed to be here and they are not here, just tell them that well done. Nobody should. In the last quotes, they were saying, "Oh, I'm nice. I'm too nice." This quote, I have decided that I am not going to be nice. I won't be nice. So no, please, sir, nothing like that, sir. And I will not hear. I will not hear. Oh. I will not hear. So please, if you are supposed to be on a call, please be on the call. If you are supposed to, you know, participate, please do. And Adeyemi, sorry, is our class rep here?
Yes, I think she is. Damila, are you here? Damlola, are you here? Okay. I'm not sure she's here.
I don't think she's here.
Oh, I saw her some minutes ago. I I think she log off. I saw her some
Okay.
minutes ago. But
Okay, I wanted her to undo we picking our system so that we can wrap this up.
yeah, so anyone who is interested in deputizing should just indicate your name in the chat box, and then we can move on from there. If you want, like you think you are capable, you are
Yes,
interested,
please. It
okay.
has to be it has to be someone that is you're available. When we reach out to you, when I reach out to you, I can get you. Because to be honest, one of the issues I had also the last time was um see there is no time, but there's time. So the little time I have that I want to, answer questions and attend to questions, please let us be available. Know that you'll be available so as to undo things. Thank you very much.
So
All
if you are
right.
capable, I think hello, sir.
Okay. So I have some people raising up their hand. Do they want to say something, or you want to nominate yourself?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, Vivian. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so I don't know, for
I
the SQL, is there a particular version you should look for a way to download or get? SQL or MySQL? Which of them are we using?
Okay,
So we
please
can start
get
making arrangements.
my SQL.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to where is this thing? I think I'm sharing. Let me share my screen. Let me share again. Yeah, entire screen. Okay, can we see my screen? Uh, can you see what I'm sharing? Oh, I don't think we can. Let me stop sharing. Let me just share entire screen. So as to yes. But you see what it is. Where is it? My SQL workbench. This particular one. I would send the link to us so we can looks exactly like this. My SQL workbench. We can all see this, right?
Yes, we can.
All right. So this is what we would use. I want us to use this because for those of us who use a MacBook, so we can also be on the same page. Um, this is available on Windows and on MacBook, so everyone is covered. No one is left behind. So my workbook, my SQL workbook or workbench, sorry, is what we'll be using. Then that would yeah, I would send a YouTube link that takes us through the process of installing that. So I'll send that during the week so that we can install that, before we get to that point in the journey. Then if you have any question, you can let me know. All right, people raising up their hands. Did they have something? Priscilla Fortune, please go on.
Good evening, everyone.
Sorry, is it my network? Wow, I can't hear Priscilla.
It's
Morning,
breaking.
everyone. Okay, sir, please, I want to ask for someone like myself. I don't really have a knowledge of Excel, like data analysis. This is like I think,
Priscilla, I
Sorry, we
think you should
can't
get
hear
check your
you.
network. You can't hear.
can you hear
Yeah,
me?
we can't hear you. It's breaking.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, go on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
So I want to ask, I don't have a knowledge
We
of
can hear you.
data analysis. Are they going to is this program going to be a beginners friendly?
Oh yes, yes. The program is beginners friendly, like very, very beginner friendly. When you watch the recording, you would see that I have tried to, you know, I have tried to break everything down as much as possible, so as you can follow along. Nothing is too complex for us to understand. So yes, it is beginner friendly. Jimo, only let me just
All
stop
right,
at
thank you,
Jimo,
sir.
please. You're welcome.
So sorry. Good evening, sir. It's Jim on it.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so my question is I missed the part when one of the work facilitator was talking about the timetable. Is it going to be everyday class or weekly? And or we are going to be notified anytime there's class? I missed that part.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So the structure is that you would have access to LMS, that is a learning management system, where every week the course for the week is uploaded, or the courses for the, just like the way you have Udemy, where you access the course for the week, you go through the course for the week, the pre-recorded videos for the week, you watch them, and I think there would also be some questions attached to those recording at the end of the recording. So you would also answer those recording, and also there will be some additional resource links for you to do extra study. Then every week there will be a live call, just like we currently have now, where you can bring your questions based on what you've learned for that week. So we would only have a call once a week. I think it will most likely be on a Sunday like this in the evening, we would where I would go over what we've learned in the week, but it will also be majorly for you to bring your questions, and so that we can answer those questions. Is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine, but let me just quickly recap it so that I will so that it shows that I understand what you just said. So it's going to
Oh,
be
okay.
more personal learning because if you said um I don't know, I don't think I get your answer very clearly because I was expecting okay, it is weekly, so maybe this week you will take us on Power BI or SQL, and the next week then we'll come together with if we have any personal question because over the week they expect us to study what we are doing. Is it like that?
Okay, let me share my screen again so that I can restart to explain. Hmm, where is this thing? All right. So if you can see my screen, just let me know. Jimo. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as you can see here, we have week one. This is week one here. So for week one, we say Introduction to Data Analytics and Excel. So under week 1, we have 3 different lessons. So we have lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3. So those lessons introduce us to 3 different topics. So let's say for this coming week, this tomorrow, which is Monday, so Monday all the way to Saturday, for example, you would have access to lesson 1 all the way to lesson 3. You would watch the video on lesson 1 and lesson 1, lesson 2, and lesson 3. So after watching those videos, you would have a mini exercise at the end of each lesson. Then after each lesson, or after the end of the week, which ends on Saturday, we will now come together on a Sunday. So during the week, in the course of you watching these videos, you would probably have questions or things you don't understand. You would come with your questions on that Sunday. I would initially go over what we've learned for that week. I'll go over lesson 1 to 3 again. Then at the end of me going over that, you would now begin to ask your questions. Do you get that?
Yes, sir. It's clear. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Okay, so Ada just said, I have a SQL Server Management Studio already and sometimes work with it. What's the difference between this and MySQL? There's not much difference because as you probably know, we have different flavors of SQL. So SQL Server Management is made by Microsoft themselves. But the reason why I said my SQL workbench is because SQL SMSS, how do they even call that thing again? Doesn't work on MacBook. And for example, I myself, I use a MacBook. I don't use a Microsoft laptop. So I will not be able to use SQL Server Management Studio, which is why I recommend us using MySQL Workbench. But if you have any other, SQL tool, you would definitely be fine. Because the syntax between MySQL and this other are quite minimal. There are things that would not give you any headache at all. So we should be fine. We should be fine. Oche Paul,
Okay, thank you and good evening.
good evening.
And sorry, please, mine, I just want to ask if there'll be guidance to show us how we are going to document our portfolio. I think that's very important.
Yes, that is part of the plan. I think we have that at the end of we have that close to the end of we have that at week 8 actually. Week 8 and week 19, if I believe. So
Okay,
I
I think
think
that's
yes,
great.
yes, it's there, yeah.
Okay, that'll be great. Thank you, sir.
Yes. All right, Priscilla, do you have another question? Or please, if you have this raised up, please, and I've answered your question, please drop down your hands. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Priscilla, do you have any question? If you do not have any question, please lower your hands. Then Vivian asks, the Power BI, should we download the latest version? So what I always
Yes, sir.
recommend is,
Yes, sir. I have another question.
okay, please, Priscilla, if you can type your question, that would be greatly appreciated so that we can I think this is already 7:09. So, and this is supposed to, though I know we started late. Um, if you want to talk, please go on. If you want to type, please type.
Okay, I can. Can you hear me?
Priscilla, please type your
Type
question.
your
We can't hear you.
question.
Type your question. Type your
Type
question. Type your question. Type your question, Priscilla. Put yourself and type your question. Any other? So Vivian asks, should we download the latest version? So what I always recommend for this is to
Okay, I want to ask the class, is it going to be like 7, 6 p.m.?
who is speaking? Who just spoke? I didn't get that person's name. Alright. The person doesn't want to say anything anymore. So let me just answer Vivian question. So Vivian question. As we all know, or don't let me say as we all know, Microsoft Power BI only works on a Microsoft laptop. So if you have a MacBook, I am very, very sorry. It will not work. Microsoft Power BI will not work. You need to get a Microsoft laptop to be able to. And when I mean Microsoft, I mean our regular HP, our Dell, those are they're on the Windows OS. Windows OS, I mean. So you just go to your Microsoft store and look for Power BI and download that. Easy, simple as ABC. Just go to Microsoft store and download Microsoft's Power BI and you are good to go. All right,
Sorry, I
Vivian.
have a question.
Okay.
Okay, so I have issue with my Microsoft Store. I am having like a subscription issue, so I don't know how I'll be able to get it. Should I go to Computer Village, for is there a way they can
Oh
check
no.
that?
You can just go to I would also send that link as well. You can also go to there's a website, the Microsoft's website, Power BI website that you can just download Power BI directly.
Okay.
I recommended the Microsoft Store because I found that as like the easiest way to get Power BI.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh yes, Sadeko. Sadeko.
All right, thank you very much. I want to ask the pre-recorded courses. Would there be tasks like
Okay.
assignments that we would do so that I can know how to get some of these um, applications ready ahead? Thank you.
Yes. Even if we are not going to give you tax, I would recommend that you get everything ready for everyone on this call. Get it ready. Get it on your laptop. Let it be on your laptop. It will not hurt your laptop if it is on your laptop. Just get them ready. That is Excel, Power BI, and SQL. Get it on your laptop down. I can wake up one morning and say that, oh, I feel like we are being too we are chilling too much because this is an intensive class. I can see that we are probably chilling too much and I need us to, be on our feet, be on our toes, and I can send us a task that is outside of our elements and I need us to, to work on those tasks. So I'm not saying I will just spring up tasks on you guys, but you it should be ready you should be ready for for anything. So get those applications ready on your laptops. That would be very, very, very nice.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, Paul.
Okay, just want to ask, when is the track starting fully?
Okay, Adeyemi. I think Adeyemi can answer that.
Please come again.
This
Is it
year.
I said, when are we starting the track? That is classes.
it's starting next week? Tomorrow. So you guys will get the login to your LMS for tomorrow. Tomorrow, today's gonna ready. So tomorrow, I'm going to get the
Okay.
login to your LMS because we should have gotten it since, but of course we're having some technical issues and all. So that's why it's taking so long. So I think we have passed the. So I think we should get it tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right, let me quickly answer the Syria question. Okay, the Syria, the class is not going to be every day. The LMS will be available to you. You would have the login. You can go in anytime you want. But note that the LMS, you would only have access to the week stats. Like let's say, like Adeyemi mentioned now, the track is starting tomorrow. So meaning when you log into your LMS tomorrow, you'd find week one videos on your you find week one video on your LMS. So you would watch week one video from Monday all the way to Saturday. Then on Sunday,
Yeah,
would have a
that's what
live class just like this.
we have been there.
Would have a live class just like this. Ache, please mute yourself. Thank you. Would have a live class just like this, just to answer questions and to do a recap of what was done in the week. All right, Maruf, all the things we needed, will you send it to the group? Yes, I will send it to the group. Muibat, please, how do you access the website for the course? You will get the login tomorrow. Please, is it that I can't remember for this course considering Power BI? So if you're Olaoye, Absa, Omobolale, what MacBook do you use? That's the first question I would ask you. If your MacBook is from 2020. If your MacBook is from 2020, I'm sorry, you won't be able to use Power BI. But if you have a MacBook uh that is below, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself, please. Please. If you have MacBook that is below 2020, you should be able to use Power BI. But it is a technical process. You would have to take your laptop to a computer engineer who would partition your laptop for you. They would help you partition it and install Microsoft OS alongside your Mac OS. So meaning you'll be having two OS on your laptop. And on your Microsoft OS, on your Windows OS, you'll be able to now install Power BI on it. I hope my explanation is clear. Olaoye. The subscription is around 39K. I'll check now. Yes, like I said, if you are OBO, you can pay for the subscription. Like I'll be so happy if you can pay for the subscription. But if you cannot pay for the subscription, I also offered the alternative. Don't quote me. Oh. This is not me. This is AI. Oh. This is not me. Oh. If they say who said it, this is AI. It's not me. So yeah, you can get Excel can get it, someone can install it for you. All these, all these people now that install stuff, like, if you play games a lot, you can get CD from them, and yeah. So is that all? Do you have any other question? Adelaja, your hand is raised. Adelaja Samuel, please, I want to make sure I answer everyone's question so that during the week, nobody will say they are lost or they don't know what's going on. And if you are not on this call, I will know. So when you are coming during the week and you are saying you don't understand this, I will know. Adelaja, please, do you have any question? If you don't, please lower your hands.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, sir. So tomorrow, just Power BI that I'm going to be with.
So I'm not sure I hear you.
Said tomorrow is just only Power BI that I'm going to be using, sir.
No, 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 no. We are going to be taking Excel, Power BI, and SQL. Excel, Power BI, and SQL. Please, if you are late to this call, you can watch the recording later. It will be available on YouTube. Please watch it so that I've answered all these questions. I believe so. So please, Adebola Yomide, okay, I'll appreciate any other way. So if you stay in Lagos, you can. There are this computer place, maybe anywhere they sell computer, anywhere that they sell computers, they also install software. Yeah, and they install software there. You'd easily find this thing. It is not difficult at all. If you go to computer village, you definitely get Excel, and you'll be good to go. If you're not in Nigeria, I don't know how I can help you. I am sorry. Eric,
Oh,
any other question? Any other question? Have I answered your question, Absa? You didn't give me a rest. Have I answered the question? All right. Vivian.
okay, please, I would want to know for the computer village, is there a particular, do you know anybody that can do that? Because the last time I went, the person I met wasted my time. So I don't know if like you have a number for somebody doing it. And so it will be very
Okay,
easy for me.
I'll check. I'll check, but please remind me because I'm very certain after this call, I would definitely not remember. So please remind me so that I can check. Then what else? What else I want to point out? Yes, I think that is it. Any other question? If there are no other question, I believe we can bring this onboarding to a close, even though I did not meet our class rep. Um,
Oh,
and
yeah, I think she's. Hello, sir.
I don't hear.
Yeah, I think she's on the call, and I think we have an assistant already unopposed.
Oh,
Samuel, Samuel Bernard.
oh,
So I
okay.
think
Okay,
it's
Samuel
unopposed.
Bernard unopposed. Oh, all right, that's good. All right, thank you, Samuel, and looking forward to making this next few months, productive for everyone. And who is our class rep now? She,
She's Damila. I think
please come and
she's on
introduce
the call.
yourself. Introduce yourself to the class. Let everybody meet you. So that when I'm hiding my face, you keep your face will be here. Let's meet you. Let's meet you. Emmanuel doesn't want to talk. Oh. No, she should not be shy. Oh. Eh? This is not a shy. This is not the place to be shy. Oh. This is not a place to be shy. Oh. She should not be shy. Oh. Please don't be shy. Oh. Don't bite. I don't think anyone here bites. So we need you to be accessible. We would be reaching out to you. Even me, I'll be reaching out to you, you know.
Good
So
evening, boss.
good evening.
Hello. Permit me to chip something in. My name is Abdul Basit Junaid. So for those
All
looking
right.
for softwares, there is a free website you can get any software you need. But most of the time, Microsoft packages Excel, they come in together with PowerPoint and the likes. So just go to
Yeah, sure.
getintopc.com.
Hmm.
Getintopc.com. Just go there, get everything you need. Sometimes they give installation videos. So you get everything you need from there. Even for those outside, you can get it from there. Just make sure you have the necessary gigabyte to download it. That's all.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Get into
Thank you very
pc.com.
much.
So just drop it in the comment section.
All right. Thank you. Please, where is Damilola? Oh, hey, Adeyemi, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Don't let me think this thing. Oh.
She said our network is bad, so
Okay. All right.
I think because of today's thing, even my own network, I'm having issues with it's very serious issues. My network, I think.
All right. So
So,
Adeyemi, I said sorry. I said Adeyemi, Damilola, please, since you cannot introduce yourself here, please introduce yourself on the Slack channel so that we can all know you. We can so that our participants can they can know who to reach out to. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and I'm seeing 100 messages. Please, I don't want to. So please introduce yourself on the Slack channel, so that they can know who they can reach out to. Doesn't mean you can't reach out. You can reach out to me, but the chances of you getting response fast from me, the chances are not as high as you would probably like it to be. So please, Damilola, introduce yourself on the Slack channel. And when Damilola does that, our assistants can also introduce themselves on the Slack channel as well, so that we can have a go system. Thank you very much. I think that will be all for today. If there are no other questions, if there are no other questions. Please don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh. We need you to not be shy. We need you to not be shy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please don't forget the Slack picture. Hmm. Okay. Thank you all. I'll off my video now so that I can keep my face. I'll preserve my face. Yes. Oh, happy girl. Okay. I don't think oh, happy girl has anything to say. So